Welcome friends, I am MahChooPichu and today we are playing Disco Elysium. Now I actually know absolutely nothing about this game. Like literally, I don't even know what it's about, what kind of style of game it is, but it was gifted to me by a friend, so if you're watching this, Bubba, this one's for you. Select archetype. Thinker, sensitive, physical, create your own. What does this say down here? Back? Okay. What if I go back? What is collage? Oh, let's try that again. Alright, so the thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. I'm guessing that's intelligence 5, psychic 1. For use page 2. Motivation 4. Okay. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Okay, so this is Encyclopedia Inland Empire. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Plus hand-eye coordination. All of these sound kind of bad. You can be smart, but you're an asshole. You can be sensitive, but you're crazy. And you could be strong, but you stupid. I feel like, I don't know if I should create my own. Maybe not on my first playthrough. Okay. What's the good of being very psychological if you're not very smart? Oh, man. None of these guys are balanced at all. I don't even know what kind of game I'm about to play, so I don't know what I should go with. Should I just start with a thinker and then go forward? Like, you know, since it's the... Yeah, let's do that. It's the leftmost option. If we don't like it, we don't like it. The Furies at home, in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing.
Oh.
Only warm primordial blackness.
Ooh.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
That's my ancient reptilian brain talking to me? Okay.
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever.
I'm gonna simply keep on... Oh, wait. Never ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay, Austin Powers. Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Let's find out about this meat thing. No, I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alonzi, never let me go, or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Yeah, never let me go.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death, or wait. No, I need to belittle myself and I guess keep singing the song of death?
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
I guess I am a man meat.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Oh, Disco Elysium. You know, I didn't know anything about this game. I didn't realize it was going to be a text-to-speech, a text adventure. Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it! Or stop. I don't want to hear anything about this sensation. Takes me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Mother help me.
The stench of liquor
Oh.
rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Continue.
Somehow, you
Oh.
know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Open your eyes. A Caprice Kinema motor carriage. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, is that me? Huh. Can't pick up my pants? I don't even know how to play this game.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie
Oh,
with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
oh. Hold on. Got a little portrait of me over here, I guess. Let's put the light bulb.
Terrible mistake.
Oh,
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
okay. Let's turn the lights
The
off.
lights are off.
Okay. Interesting. What's this? Disco laser? Can I put my pants on? There we go. Flare cut trousers. Huh. What's this? This reel-to-reel tape is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. Can I go in the bathroom? Can we brush our goddamn teeth? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
You hear a jingle. keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish him out?
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay. The Whirling in Rags. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Okay.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
What the heck am I playing?
Probably not, no.
What the fuck?
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
What? Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Wipe the mirror now.
Behold.
Oh, it's not that bad.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why. It's there. Just is.
Please stop. It's horrible.
Okay.
You're scaring yourself.
Oh. Now let's keep making that face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Oh.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely pathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago.
Ooh.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
What? Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Or impossible. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let's roll for formidable, or whatever this is.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's
Wait.
all you know for now.
Did I? Okay, let's roll very low.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay, let the mirror be for now. Wow. Okay. What's in here? A toilet? Can I go take a shit? No? Weird. This is a very strange game indeed. Especially since I went in 1,000% blind. Alright, since I'm an alcoholic, will drinking this alcohol make me feel better? Oh, no, it's empty. Medium-sized Commodore Red. What's over here? Oh, broken window. What?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus, easy 9. Assess the
The morning
damage.
light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The shards face outward.
Nice.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Huh. What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner.
Oh.
Which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Oh. Okay. Weird. Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
This is the weirdest game of D&D I've ever played. Okay. Let's grab one shoe, I guess. Jeez, what a mess over here. I'm starting to understand what I'm looking at. Let's take the shoe. Let's see if we can get out of here and go onto the balcony. Wait, what? Wait, how do I get to the balcony? Oh, he's moving so fast now. No, not that. Oh, I see. I'm in some sort of hotel or something. And the balcony can be... What's this? There's something on the table. Okay. What? Yeah, let's get some money. Let's get rich.
Hello, officer.
Is that me? Am I an officer?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Do you mean freckles?
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor,
Okay.
sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
Why'd you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am or who I am, or what Corpus Canema is. How I know what one sounds like. Suggestion, try the expression on her. Oh, gross. I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some
Yes.
questions for you. What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we in the
You're in
world?
Revachol.
The fuck is Revachol?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world.
Of the world?
Divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me? How about you tell me something else? Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Revachol parties?
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Oh, okay. I'm realizing Encyclopedia is my high intelligence. And he's the one telling me things. Okay. Tell me what year it is.
It's 51.
What
The
century?
current century.
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
She grins. What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
She nods toward room 3. Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that.
Shut. Fuck.
At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
Ooh.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably.
Ooh.
The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5.
Okay.
And that was it.
You can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Weird. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Let's not smoke that. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. I love year 51. Okay, so we're in some sort of like alternate future. What's this? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper, Trompe Le Monde. Le Monde. A la mode. Yeah, okay, so like some sort of dystopian future. There's a world capital, a revolution at some point. Pick the dialogue option. Oop, okay. My shoe. Nice. Now I match my jacket. Whirling. You know, I just realized I don't know what the word Elysium means. What is this?
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yippee!
Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Hell yeah, I love some comfy shoes. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Briny. Oh, there's a person down there. Dock worker? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Alright, let's go back inside. If I can. There we go. Which room did she go into? Did she go in this one or this one? I don't think she went into this one. It's locked. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Oh. Oh, it's a loading screen. Where am I? Oh. I'm all the way across. This is a hostel? This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. I'm sure. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking I could maybe think something happy, like from the O'Reilly folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Okay.
You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
Okay, finished thought. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Ooh.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Let's look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Continue.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola.
Okay.
The part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to. Sorry.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Oh, where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
He shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Okay. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's starts in a man's handwriting. Healing item gained. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Wait, did I have a thought? Did I lose my thought? There it is. Soft purr of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Oh, I could go in there, I guess. The door is bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300 hours. Inside you catch a glimpse of a union paraphernalia, a strike poster, and some red pennants. Interesting. Sign reads, mess hall reserved for union members. Do not open till 1600. I think that's 4 p.m. The Royal Pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Ooh. Continue.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Well, I will, because I got things to do. And by things to do, I mean, I gotta look at everything. Everything. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay, so we know it's winter. Do I have amnesia? Or just, like, blackout drunk? Autosave. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud cake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Let's take it.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Let's pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Oh.
This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Oh.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Let's inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Steal it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle.
Hell
They
yeah.
open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Steal the
You
document.
slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions.
No.
He remains silent.
Wake him up?
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Interesting. I wonder why that was harder than robbing him. Okay. Is there anything else I can do?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. Go for a guard to serve me up a beverage.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking.
Oh.
Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
I'm not gonna lick the stain off the counter.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then.
What the hell?
Get your drink on and your act together. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Continue.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Oh, interesting. Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I must be.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Make up a name on the spot? Sure.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes that information and then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Should I lie?
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. What we're supposed to do it again. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Oh. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Lieutenant. What is it? Kitsuragi?
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Interesting. Okay, this the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy? I would say, personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. All right, my choices are: 1, I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supranatural. I don't think I'm going to say that. 2, white male in his 40s. What more do you need? 3, personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. 4, okay, the case is probably isn't mysterious, but could be sexy.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Interesting.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
You know, I'm pro-worker though, so.
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Wait, so this is a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you. A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Ooh, we should ground the workers into fine paste and feed them to the pigs? No. We should ground the owners into fine paste and feed them to the pig? Probably. With this little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind into pig's feed. Decision must ferment in me also nationalism. I don't think grounding one or the other side into pig's feed will do anyone favors. I'm really, really smart. I spent the last 20 seconds deciding which side to ground into pig feed. Why? Oh, man. I mean, instinctively, I'm on the side of the union. But should I just say I'm really, really smart? I think that'll make everyone believe that I'm really, really smart.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
He makes a quick gesture towards his visage, where the shit would blow.
From an imaginary fan.
Okay.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
We're not going to mention that I'm not remembering things. So actually, I have all I need for now.
Good.
I want to talk about you. No, nothing. All right, let's go. Whoa, what am I caught on?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Continue?
Yes.
Ooh, he responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh, he looks to you realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? Amber? I don't know. Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Are these people not concerned about this dead body in their tree for a whole week?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, he looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You're right. It does sound like that.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Interesting.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Ooh.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
So, why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked where, now I'm asking why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
There you go.
That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
He opens his little notebook at the cover, and the number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
We can say this stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. I mean, it's not just a feminist issue. It's literally an HR issue. You should not be asking your employees out on dates. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
And where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay. Rude.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style.
Okay.
Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake.
Concept
They
of
wore
cool.
lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
All right. So who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
And who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
And why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Okay.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Oh. Actually, that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Whew. Let's see if we can slip away unnoticed.
As you blow this joint,
What the fuck?
Any voice shouts.
Okay.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
I thought I slipped away unnoticed. Okay, let's go outside. So let's check in with my lieutenant here.
Yes?
It's just all the same. I am trying to act like I don't have a memory issue. There's no melts in this wheelbarrow. Wait, what did I just do? What the fuck? Oh. Street sign reads fuck the police. Honestly, I agree. Pigs go home. The street name is eligible. Illegible. Wow. Speaking of being illiterate.
The RCM in Martinez.
The young woman looks up at you. What can I help you with? You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
Oh, I like your hair. Your little hair thingy.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool, what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But?
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad.
Yikes.
So I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. Where to?
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
And to the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What about the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Dang. What about in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
And the corpse? Where is it exactly?
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Thanks. That's all for now.
No problem.
Alright, I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. The hole in the fence, huh? Oh, it is a big hole. I have a thought. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposed. A human being decomposing. I've never smelt that, actually, and I don't think I ever want to. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Or as I guess my brain would say, herbs. Oh, he's got like boots on. Can I look at it?
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Turn away and leave. Who the fuck said that? His ladder is rickety but still climbable. Ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you?
Kuno's got this.
The boy's throwing rocks at the dead body. Can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid,
Oh.
then this is it.
Okay.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Nappa Goompy. What does that mean? Moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Alright, never mind.
Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sees another rock flying.
Kuno? You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Why is Kuno talking in third person? Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Alright, I don't have time for these kids. How can I get this body down?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I
It's
looking at
nothing.
this?
Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Okay, Encyclopedia doesn't really seem that helpful. He just tells me useless shit about the world.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roof. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Okay.
Someone just left some roofing material.
Clearly, I'm not good enough to figure out what's going on over there. All right, let's see if I can get this body down somehow.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
How do we get him down? What's this? Letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. know what that means.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at this trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get that lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or Lieutenant?
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Leave. Kino's got this!
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main Hall Building A, Andrew Orlando Hare SCA, Artemitep's Boxing for Young Athletes and Gym, 24-hour Window, Emma Fashion's Atelier, Fabron's Taxi, the rest has been burned off, Slipstream SCA, Fortress Accident SCA, Revahol Ice City. Nope, Revachol Ice City, Main Hall Building B, East Delta Pinball, empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Interesting.
This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Leave. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Bottles inside. You pick them up if you could pick them up if you had a bag. That's okay. Can I look at the thing that's up here? There we go. Rue de Saint Ghislaine. Whoa, this place is way bigger than I thought. Do I have like a menu? Oh. Okay. Good to know. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Oh boy. The cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Did I have a thought about that?
Hello, sir.
Oh.
Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at you, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're sitting out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open.
Ah.
Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I should have a word with the store owner, maybe.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's
Oh.
reciting etiquette.
Interesting. How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
It's just a regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes.
Of course, sir.
Okay. See you around, Annette. I feel like in most other games I would want to exhaust every dialogue tree, but right now I feel like this book is about pate. I feel like I want to come off a certain way. I don't know. This book, oops, I didn't read that. Book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Book about Bodero culture. Promotes freedom and roaring upstream. Alright, so we gotta get that body down. But, what was that? Book is titled Man from Hemdall in the Wildfire. Is that my name? They call me Hemdall. They call me Orange. The Whirling. Please use the main entrance. Is it over here? This is where I came out of, right? Hello, sir.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Gonna get something for effort?
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your
Don't thank
cooperation.
me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism.
Yum yum. Tell me more.
Or he killed himself.
Oh. Maybe I am
What
Krasmasov.
are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
Yes, let's return to... I didn't realize I was saying that out loud.
We should return to this theory at a later time, officer. This here was about the trash container.
Alright, we need those keys.
What for, Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried.
Oh, sorry.
He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Sorry, I didn't even read those out loud. Okay, actually I can go back up and look at it. I said, I've seen something here at the Whirling Gate, a thing I need to talk about. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen? And then he said, what are you, a cook now? And I said, but there may be something permanent to investigate in the kitchen.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Okay. And I saw a sign that the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Oh, thank you. There's something else I wanted to ask about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Makes sense. Goodbye.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Did I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number of the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Weird. Weird game. Alright, so let's open up this trash container, I guess.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
I open the padlock with a key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
Let's do it.
Don't. Maybe
What?
you shouldn't.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with 1 broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Interesting.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Okay. He produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ew, brag the shirt.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay, proceed.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food waste?
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey.
Continue.
What's this?
What is it?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
I don't know what that means by man's.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style. It was a foreboding quality. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Understood.
Alright, close the lid.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Let's leave.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
How do I... Ooh. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even know I could do any of these things. It says thick latex gardening gloves and a classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire. Pick up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. Oh, I didn't have them equipped while I was digging through the trash? Necktie. The necktie is adorned with a garish pattern. It's disturbingly vivid. Somehow you feel as if it would be wrong to ever take it off. It's your friend now. You will betray it if you change it for some boring scarf. Shoes. They must have lost some of their luster over the years, but these green crocodile leather shoes fit you perfectly. I thought they said they were snakeskin. Yeah, okay. Those are not the same animal. These golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut. But these are far from normal. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. Okay. That sounds disgusting. This white shirt used to be fancy. It used to really catch the light. Now it smells like someone took a piss in the armpits. What the? You need to wash your clothes, my guy. Disco ass blazer. Someone skinned this blazer off some long extinct disco animal. It has an enigmatic white rectangle on the back and right sleeve. Which I guess means that I'm a cop. Oops. My notes. These are my tasks. Find booze and drink it. Inspect the victim's body. Okay. We're gonna throw up. There's no way we can do anything else but throw up. Okay, here we go.
There he still is, looking.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow.
All right, endurance, legendary. Let go of your nose without throwing up.
Active decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
blow,
I did.
Kuno.
Very low, 3%. Here we go.
The smell is repulsive.
Yeah.
It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
Yeah, let it
pushing you
out.
from within.
Let it out.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst,
Ew.
until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach.
Oh, it's so visceral.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks. Wipe your mouth.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you?
I can't handle the headache.
Ah.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Where do we get some ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Oops.
It's raining again.
Huh.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Cool.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Thank you.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Active decay.
Oh,
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
+1 has ammonia.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ew. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back
I've
rhythmically.
seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Do without me, I can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks you in the
You
eye.
need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
I have a thought. My thought cabinet. Lonesome long way home. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken step back home. Jump across the raised channel, bridge southwest of here. Fall over. Get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor tract, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. Streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down May to Paradon. It's a little side alley there, and your footprints in the mud. What? What? I'm analyzing this thought. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. How long does it take to internalize a thought? Motorics. Hand-eye coordination. Perception. Okay. Ready, aim, fire. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under their noses, stun with invincible panache. Master machines, pick locks, and pockets. Composure. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. So my volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Oh, that's why I can't. That's why I keep throwing up. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams and waking life, and waking life. Dreams and waking life. Empathy. Understand others. Work with your mirror neurons. Authority. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Esprit de corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Yeah, you know what? It's just like real life. I got no game. Half light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Electrochemistry. Go to the party planet. Love and be loved. Physical instrument. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to do more to hurt you. Take the blows and don't let the world kill you. This game is so weird. The mechanics are unlike anything that I've really seen before. Oh, there's more information. Jesus Christ. It's like a lot to process. Still processing that. Robocop? Oh, I can't even... How long does it take to think? Okay, let's go do something else. So, I took a little break from playing, and I've been thinking about this game a lot. And I think, like, when I normally play a game like this with dialogue trees, I tend to exhaust all the options, but I've been trying to avoid talking to people, or I guess avoid saying things that would make me seem crazy to avoid the consequences of that. But I don't even know what the consequences would be. So I think maybe I was just thinking too hard, and I should never overthink things because I'm not a good thinker. So I should just play my normal way and deal with the consequences that happen. So I'm going to say, I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Okay.
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
I could say what's wrong with personal affairs, so what should I concentrate on? But I'm completely lacking in basic information about this organization we're in. Can you help me? I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on. Fine, let it be. How about, but I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
What should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand. It can work miracles.
What's wrong with the personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Okay.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Oh.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred, or on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
Kinema? That's what we heard wake us up, right? Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Well, the guy behind the counter thinks some union people hanged a man.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief? Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Interesting.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Okay. Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters.
Oh.
The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez.
Oh.
Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on. The RCM is...
That's us. The Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Thank you. I think I get it. Cool. So of course, yes, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Do we need to go over preliminary info again? Preliminary info?
Do you want me to brief you again?
No.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard. During that time...
Okay. Mega cool. I've heard enough.
Then, was there anything else you wanted to know?
Actually, I have all I need to know for now. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll have to work better together if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a little bit. You're right. Was there Oh my god. Okay, let's go with number 1.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
That feels kind of racist to say you don't look like other people around here. Well, you're wearing glasses. We'll start safe.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Oh, interesting. Just
I
observing.
guess you don't need glasses, then.
You don't look like the other people around here. God damn, I'm gonna say this racist thing. Alright, here we go.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
I mean, Seoul, like Seoul, South Korea?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Is Seoul its own nation now?
Seoul is a protectionist,
Oh,
isolationist,
Seoul.
pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Oh, I'm misreading that. Seoul. Okay. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebachelier.
He seems almost proud of these things.
A point of pride to him.
Okay. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll ask again.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
Interesting. He narrows a single eyebrow.
It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Give up. There's nothing you can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Whoa. What? Okay, so clearly it's worth going through all these things. Do you ever talk to yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, whenever you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
What should I say? Should I say, so how do you know, and then tap this out of your head? Or, so you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Okay, continue.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages.
All right.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
And mine is a bodiless voice coming through my brain. All right, that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Well, what if I want to work this case alone? Let's go through all the options here.
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Okay, I'll leave the self-care for non-work hours.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regimen to spill over into the investigation.
My regimen thinks drinking.
Self-care is just a euphemism for nihilistic binge drinking.
Yeah, I gathered that much. Nothing. Let's leave. All right, let's talk to these kids since I'm decided I'm going to talk to everybody. Hello? There we go.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
No. No. That's not what that means. But look, I have questions for you.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Oh my god.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
Okay.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Oh. So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how it was that he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in.
Oh my god, stop talking about yourself in the third person. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Okay. He puffs himself up. Kuno wasn't regional. Okay, so where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Ew.
Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Well, have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm ACAB too, but Jesus Christ, you're fucking annoying.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Oh, I thought she said something else. Or he said something else. Alright, more on this later. Right now, let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience here.
I'm testing your patience.
Get lost.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno, is that some kind of gang name?
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Maggie, bangs for Mazda, bangs for Revachol.
Okay.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
What? The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
He's got the Kuno?
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Alright. Just answer the question. Wait, who's talking? Reaction speed? Alright. I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Moral critical, heal yourself now?
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
You hear him say as you walk away.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Oh?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law of officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
What the fuck? All endurance. Oh, stop that. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Task updated. Inspect victim's body. Okay. Weird. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the... Oh, what is this? Solution? Oh, I don't understand the game mechanics just yet. I'm sure I will later.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Kuno S.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child, that corpse made me puke twice, and I was wondering why you don't.
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
And, alright. I think that's a... Oh, did I have a thought? Here comes a thought. What am I doing?
There he still is, looking right through you.
Oh,
His white eyes.
my endurance is
Bone
high.
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse.
Alright, let's try it.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Ew.
It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Let's step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders.
Ooh.
The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Wow. Okay, let's inspect those boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Interesting. So, we know he's a guard, so I guess this is like part of his guard uniform?
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Interesting.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
With his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about the notebook. Tell me more about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
Thanks. What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Oh, okay. I can say, where's the rest of it? Scavenged by locals. The material looks out of place here. Knock on the boot. Pull off the boot. I'm going to say this material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Wow. So, this guy was supposed to be just a security guard, but he's got these incredibly expensive high-tech armor boots?
For the northwest region of Revachol, An officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real,
Wait.
unadjusted for rank.
My yearly pay is 5,500 real.
Not too much, yes.
Sounds puny. No wonder I can't pay my hostel bill.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
Alright, let's say, where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
I wonder why they can't take his boots
We
off.
should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
He nods toward Kuno, who's eyeing you suspiciously. Okay. Well, maybe he was just wearing the boots and there's no rest of the armor?
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it.
Oh,
And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
interesting.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him, to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Interesting.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Kuno, I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
And these look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Let's knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
He points to the boot.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Interesting.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Let's run your finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice.
Ooh, what do I notice?
The whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Ooh, looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen to his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Let's lie? Should I lie? Medium success? Okay, let's lie.
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and logic of a line of manufactured projects? Well, no matter. We should run it anyway.
True. It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
Actually, I don't know why I lied.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor. Let's continue in a less playful manner. Anyway, we have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Alright, let's pull off the boot.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Oh, is it we're gonna break him down?
Stop!
Oh, Lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Let go of the boot.
What's wrong with you, asshole? Where's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Alright, let's inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Let's continue.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Let's see, I can say we're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up here. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
It makes sense. Believably mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel
I
wiring.
was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch tree. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Feel like it was something else?
Yes, it often is. This belt worries me.
Okay, let's back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt.
Let's inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
Interesting.
Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
I could ask, is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars.
He turns
This
around.
is some
Oh,
similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
okay.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
Oh. Sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What is that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Oh, great. I know what that is.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Okay.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal capped ampules and clips them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound.
Whoa.
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Oh, so it's just like a Polaroid camera.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
He slides the camera closed and tucks it away in his belt.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Got it. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Ew.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay. What if we inspect the tattoos again?
Of blue lines, an intricate web of blue lines.
Oh, I guess I can't. Alright, let's look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Continue.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode.
Ew.
From the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Alright, let's try this. I got a 28% chance. Tell me who you are, dead man.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Okay.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
Alright, let's back off.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Alright, let's squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Oh. Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I mean, sounds like it matches, right? His face and hands are pink, thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Alright, relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Gross.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are all discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Yeah, seems like a lynching to me.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
Cover your nose. Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
He's beaten up. Do you see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
stop talking in riddles, coin slot?
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Alright, I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
I could say the world no longer stores his personality and its composition. There was a time for that and it ended 7 days ago. No, better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster's not coming back. Daddy, dead. We'll just say totally.
Absolutely.
Alright, back off and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air
Ugh.
in your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Alright, take a step back and have another look
The
first.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Yep. Preliminary examination's done. Let's get him down from here.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Let's see, we could say, can't someone else do it? We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Shoot him down. Ask for help from the harbor. Let's see if we can saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way. With
Can we
less
find
falling down of trees.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands.
Okay.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we can ask... I guess I should go through all the options. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I don't really want to pull his head off.
How do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Maybe we should shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Point there. The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Kuno, shut the fuck up.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
I could say, take the shot, Lieutenant. Don't is a bad idea. Let me try. I'm going to say nothing and let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Okay.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Oh.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Alright, what now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
You know what? Let's do it. Maybe I can try to shoot him down myself.
As bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
I only have one gun.
Oops.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Say nothing.
The lieutenant follows suit. He finishes loading the gun in silence, then hands it to you.
Take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight
The
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Continue.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Let's see. Close your left eye first. Point the gun, Kunas. Give the bun. Close your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now?
All right,
fucking
please,
pathetic?
please, let's get this. Let's get it. Hell
The
yeah.
buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
Oh,
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right.
continue.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
Lieutenant raises his hand, waiting for you to slap
The
it.
ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Slap it. Can't leave a guy hanging. Can't leave my brother hanging like that.
It takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
All right, what now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
Ugh.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside.
Ugh.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy?
Yes, the 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I can't say I'm fully satisfied with that part. We should search for prints, maybe.
He points to the spring mud around
2.
you.
Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
Ugh.
The fuck are they on about?
Kuno, get the fuck out of here.
Cops are gonna cut his shit up, Net.
For and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, this stinks.
Got it.
Good.
All right, give him back his gun.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though. Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews?
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
End. So I will say that as I've started to go through all the what's this? As I started to go through all the dialogue pieces, I am enjoying this game a little bit more. So take all. I guess he did say he was disappointed in us not investigating this place to the fullest. I guess we can go around before we talk to everyone. Also, good on me for shooting this body down. Oh, Kuno. What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy low. 8% chance. Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't fucking care about you either, Kuno. You're a piece of shit. God damn. Wish I could shoot him. I mean, I do not condone or support the murder of annoying little brats. A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied man. This issue hosts a top 10 lists. Jump Jams, a popular music mag. Interesting. Should I do the thing on the body, or should I look around and talk to people? I don't know.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Let's do a perception on it. Oh, I already did a perception on it. Okay. Anything back here? I see these things back here. Can I not look at them? Maybe there's another entrance. Alright, let's keep looking. I'm having a thought. This logo... This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Interesting. My chair makes a weird noise sometimes.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Wait, actually... Options? Voiceover volume. Let's raise that all the way up. Did that change it? Okay. Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Oh, I need to get some alcohol. Visual calculus, medium 11, reconstruct the movement.
Cop habit. You look at
oh, oops.
Everything. This isn't case related.
The selection thing's a little strange for me. This one. Let's do it.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago.
Huh.
It's a message. written in the language of burnt rubber.
Okay.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there.
Interesting.
And then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
Your car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
If I find the time. Okay. Oh, this day's on like a time limit? I'm always bad at games like that. Oop. Oh. Oh. Okay. I guess the game just crashed on me. That's not good at all. Okay, let's try loading it up. I wonder where it's going to leave me off at. Let's give it a second. Okay. I'm back here, so I guess I'll just start back up again. Investigate? Cool. Alright, now we did all that. Let me go back to my settings. Oh, voiceover volume's still good. Okay, let's do a quick save before it crashes on me again. Okay. Is this a trash can? Can I look in the trash can? Music seems scary over here. What's this?
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
That's interesting.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box. Pat it.
The box seems happy.
Aw, does it?
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon.
Oh.
And Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. I've been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Should I kick it? Oh, why did I do that?
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty. Your toe hurts now. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
No.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
He does not actually think it's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito that deface it.
You think so? You think it was cool?
I don't. Let's go.
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
The mail collection box has no faith in...
Wait, what did it say? I thought I was going to say the same thing again.
Yellow. The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic manipulations.
Oh man, I shouldn't have kicked it. Now the mailbox is turned on me. Car? Oh, this is his thingy.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Alright, let's leave it for now. I'm not ready to do all the things. I want to investigate. Be a good... Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. I want to be a good police guy. What was my thought? Damage looks like it had been caused by an earthquake. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. But there's a tree in it. Oh. Hello? I guess I can't walk that way. What is this? Oh. I'm gonna be a good detective. Take it. Healing item. Rory's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. I bet that guy knows some shit. I bet someone's tried to sell the armor here. Let's see what we got here. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? What's this? Mostly military wear, with a few eccentric fashions thrown in. A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Okay. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Welcome to the pawn shop, says some guy.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Let's inspect the knights and the horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Oh. Point at the knights and the horseback. These are Franco-Nigerian cavalry, right? Franco-Nigerian?
Mm-hmm. I used to be very serious about my Franco-Nigerian knights.
He looks at the dusty figurines in the dim light. Let's inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
What exactly are these?
Which ones?
Oh.
Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Interesting. Let's inspect the figurines and rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers.
Interesting. Why is he behind glass? I just realized that he's like in a theater ticketing booth.
I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
I could say it's meant to give hope to the people. Even we can do it. Contra is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. It's supposed to win against the cohorts of the capital. My friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. What? That's my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me? I wish it was more nuanced. I guess it was meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box on the table.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Interesting. What's this? Show it to the shopkeep.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
He points to the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
This feels important.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Let's purchase it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
He grins. Suspicious. Alright, let's step away from the table. Zoom in a little bit. What else can I see? You have anything to say? Are you just holding your book out with no arms? That's impressive, dude. I know you had that skill.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. Shake your head. It's shameful how insufficient the police presence here in these parts. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? I'm gonna say sorry. I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Continue.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
I could say quite the collection, indeed. Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, some I think your selections are more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize. I'm gonna say more tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
He's unimpressed with my snobbery.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Should I challenge him? I got even. Let's do it.
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Dang.
Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues.
Alright. You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Know anything about the Wild Pines representative that's in town?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of Wild Pines, and I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Wait. What do you have against Wild Pines?
What should I have for it?
Okay. Have you met the Wild Pines rep?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
Ever had any dealings with the union boss?
He's been by the shop a couple of times.
Okay.
There was something awfully deliberate about that laziness.
Why do I feel like you don't want to talk about him? Are you hiding something?
They weren't the most pleasant interactions. Small town bigwigs always want everyone to play a part in the play they're staging. But I bowed out at some point. I prefer to watch from afar while the bigwigs come and go.
Did he discuss union business with you?
He tried. Wanted to come to some mutually beneficial agreement around my dealings with the dock workers. I politely declined to hear him out.
So you don't know what kind of arrangements he was talking about?
The lieutenant studies the pawnbroker suspiciously.
As I said, I refused to talk to him. That's why he came back a second time. That's also why he hasn't come back a third.
Did he buy anything?
He purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here. Nothing the second.
Well, I have other questions about this.
He nods reluctantly.
Actually, that's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by the officers of the Citizens Militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Oh.
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oops.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig.
Fuck.
Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
Oh my God, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Oh my God. I can say there is only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she tends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? And I'm sorry I sold my gun. I mentioned this once when I was playing in Stars in Time, that I always have a hard time, like, when the character I'm playing as does something different than what I, the player, would do. And this guy is not me at all. He's, well, one, he's a cop. But two, he's a drunk. And he sold his fucking gun? Golly. I don't like it either.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Wait, I sold you my gun? I gotta say this because maybe he's got more information on how I've been behaving.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Photon emissions. Any idea where I can find the spire?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Doesn't that seem irresponsible to you, though, to just sell a gun without doing a background check?
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Okay. At least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Well, I have other business to take care of now. Damn. Well. Shit, dude. I thought I was gonna find someone who had pawned off some of the armor. Found out I pawned off my own damn gun. What am I, an idiot? What is this? Water lock, out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m. I don't know what day it is. Oops. I don't know what I did there. What did I do? Oh, Y pulls up this. Right, so let's look at what we got here. Forget this thought for a point. The thought will be lost forever? No, thank you. I don't know why I would do that. Thoughts. Ace is high. Temporary research bonus. Empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. I don't know. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't quite understand how this game works, but I'm just playing it.
G'day to you, officers.
Hi.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami.
Ooh, salami.
With an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock.
Yeah, that's cool.
An enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Let's talk about salami. No, first things first. What are you doing here? Man on the water lock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Shit.
I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Oh, yummy.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and
salami. Yeah, I would be too. Give me some of that salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
The man in the waterlock picks the skin off a slice of salami and takes a sizable bite. Well, do you know what caused the wreckage to this? And then point at the smashed billboard in the canal.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
Interesting.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Well, can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
Hell yeah, dude.
It is salty. It is savory. It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Yum, 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 yum.
Want some too, officer?
He turns to the lieutenant.
Why not?
Huh. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. Takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. We're buddies. Right. Bye. Leave. We're salami bros. Salami sisters. What does it say? Butter sign down?
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Ew.
The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Interesting. What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
I wonder if it's related to salami.
Goat milk butter. The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows.
Oh.
And the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets.
I do like goat cheese and goat milk.
It's
not goat milk. Goat cheese. Goat cheese with some salami sounds pretty good. Visual calculus, medium 11. Attempt to reconstruct what happened here. For the record, I don't think I've ever tried goat milk. I don't know why I said that.
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Oh, I selected the wrong thing.
It's
I want to hit visual calculus.
Just some advertising at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
God damn it, why am I stupid? Okay. What's this? A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. What's over here? Plastic wrapped macaronis stamped with humanitarian aid. This sign says humanitarian. Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to read.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odor.
Can't believe his text was right over the thing too.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Okay.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Alright, so we could say this doesn't make any sense. What exactly does the economy... Why does the economy need saving? Or it could say, thanks in advance, I'll try to be more economically conscious. Let's say this doesn't make any sense. Why does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
You're right. We've got to save mother economy. That sounds so capitalist. But I don't have any children, I think. Or it's just nature. Powerful economies expand, weak economies go extinct. What is happening? Is it snowing? This economy is really just a distraction from the cultural issues, you know, immigrants and... Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes. I'm going to say, I don't have any children. I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy?
What? He points
Don't
to
let me
clothes.
stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Alright, let's browse through the box.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss.
Ew.
Or like an old person with no money.
Ew.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Alright, let's find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags.
No good.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Come up with some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
Well, let's touch them.
They itch like hell. Like an itch pit in hell.
All natural materials, see? Real wool, 100% skin friendly, and they're yours for only 2 real.
Nah.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Fawn. Like the sweats that figurine was wearing?
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers or inspect the speakers? Let's inspect the sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
That's so much money. I don't know how much money is in this.
Only that's mad.
Okay, cool. Great.
Found ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine.
Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
Okay.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can I just buy the sad conquered Sumerian speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
So I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Okay, we'll leave.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Let's try the shades on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Okay.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're right. I'm too sensible for these.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Uh-huh. Rummage to the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Let's conceptualize. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. Oh. Ah, I see a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says, Sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. All right, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater.
Weird.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep sea-tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
No. I don't want to see worse. Oh, autosave. What's this? Hot air rises from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Well, let's see what else I can look around and talk to. This is definitely a very interesting world for sure. Is that a guy?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
He motions toward the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck.
Yeah, fuck scabs.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Glances south, down upon the road. So, how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
I dig your style, man. Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. Don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again? I'm gonna say extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it, baby.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for working stiff? Tell me more about this strike. Know anything about the dead man? What are you hauling anyway? Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I guess you got a point there.
Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road towards the horizon. Glint of something in his eyes.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Interesting. Well, do you know anything about the dead man? No. Should I ask about hauling? No, let's ask about the dead man. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Interesting.
Ask for his conclusion.
And what's your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
So what are you hauling nowadays?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay, and what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Interesting.
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Let's see. Can I get one of those fallen tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
That's fair.
The bosses won't be happy.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
The fallen A6 you got there.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
He gives the side of the lorry a friendly knock. So, nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Right. I had another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Let's try this very low empathy. What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
He's into... okay. Failure.
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames, and the dull engines off.
Man recedes into his days of words.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Alright. I'm good for now. Let's... Good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Gives a salute with 2 fingers. Interesting dude. What's that? Oh? A bold slogan. Humanox covers the truck. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. What's this? Take it.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Let's do the rude thing and snap our fingers in front of her face.
Wait.
Lucina stops you before you can
She's
snap.
just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Okay, if you say so. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Money? Take. Oh. Floors or field here. That's a big guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man this size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shirted alpha male turns to you. He's full head taller than everybody else.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different.
He leans
It
closer.
helps if people see us talking, cops and strike breakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of causes are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Yeah, I don't think you realize how helpful unions are.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Well, what if I say I don't think I've chosen any sides yet?
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
Well, regardless, I have some questions
Maybe
for you.
should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scab.
The loitering man hollers in return. Actually, I need to speak with the union boss.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and terse. Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
I don't know.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. Well, what do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
You don't care about workers' rights.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Yeah, he's probably paid off by the company because he's huge. Ill-fitting, what does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air.
The fucking AstroTurf.
Obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work.
Oh my god.
Useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Oh my god.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay. I gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Curious you're gonna figure out the strike mess. I thought you looked like real familiar for a second, or routine part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second there.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
Well, I already got that, but I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
I could say bouncer. We're gonna want to bars. Maybe it's one I know. Sweet, I know bars. Been thrown out from several. Maybe that's where I've seen you seem familiar. Don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? I'm gonna say the first one, because, man, it sounds nicer than saying I've gotten thrown out of bars, and also, it's true. He does drink.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Well, what exactly is your goal now?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you were unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Have you considered storming in, like, all of you?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. Perfectly lightly bearded square wedge.
What's it to you?
Routine part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy.
All right.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere.
So, he's paid off by the company to rile up the workers so that they don't let the union get the rights that the workers need. It says GRIH. Gr.
Scab?
Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. Am I stupid? I thought my character was smart. Alright, for those of you that don't know what a scab is, unions are like workers that have a representation. They have gathered together, so say like a union, that work for a company. And when a company doesn't meet the demands of a union, let's say the union wants workers to have a fair pay or an increase in pay or whatever kind of thing that they demand from a company, they will go on a strike. And that means they refuse to work, which essentially halts down the company's ability to make any money because workers are what makes companies money. And now if you're thinking, well, why doesn't the company just, fire all those union people and hire new people? Well, one, you're a terrible person. And two, that's essentially what scabs are. They say, oh, if these union guys won't work for terrible conditions, I, a scab, will work for terrible conditions and get that job despite it having negative consequences for everybody. Or not everybody, but for all the workers. Corporations love scabs because it allows them to negate the consequences of a union strike. Yeah, so scabs are also a part of your skin. When you cut yourself or something, get an injury and it heals over. But I don't think that's what he's talking about. But for the sake of this story, let's ask him, what is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
That's what I'm saying. Where do they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Well, you don't seem to like them too much. Yeah, I don't either.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if they're trying to ascertain what they're scared of. Here's another thing about scabs. If you ever think about scabbing, like let's say you want to work in the film industry, right? And like all the workers are on strike and you decide to scab. That industry's going to start back up again. The union and the film corporations are going to come to an agreement. And when they do, and they start productions up again, they're going to remember that you scabbed, and you're basically going to be blacklisted. So don't scab, you guys. Let the unions do their work. Try to help out your unions if you can, because we got to get better work. Have you seen this economy that we live in? Sucks. Anyways, I'll step off my soapbox for now.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's hired to do it.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm not a scab. I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money."
Psst. Show him your stolen card. Now has arrived the perfect moment.
Oh.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Should I say I need to get past the gate and speak with your boss? Actually, a worker like you guys, show him the stolen card. A bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? Who said that? Who said to show him like drama? What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
I need to get past the gate and speak with your boss?
Oh. Good, good. What matters do you want to discuss with Everard?
There's been talk of suspicious activity at the harbor.
Suspicious activity? How very troublesome. Yet, take a look around. Strikers, protests, scabs. Isn't it also very suspicious?
Does this mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Takes a swig and points up to the stairs with his flask.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
That simple? I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're actually saying it's quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Semini supremacist? That sounds messy. Well, has anyone here ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
He fixes his eyes on you, evaluating your prowess. I don't have much, dude. I am not even a recovering alcoholic. I am an alcoholic in the midst of, what's it called? In the midst of a withdrawal. Have any of the scabs tried converting to his, I don't even know withdrawal. I think like a hangover, a really bad hangover. Actually, super bad. I don't even know who the fuck I am. Have any of the scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Got it. Another thing.
Sure.
I'm a bit short of money. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Grab it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
He nods towards the protesters.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The union has problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last a strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at them in disbelief. Well, actually, I'm a worker like you guys.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card, then at you again.
But that's not you, officer.
Take a close look at the card. Guess not.
Good thing, too. I've known Johannes for a few years now. Be sinister if he turned into a completely different person overnight. How did you get his shift card anyway?
Now you're in a mess. The time hath not arrived. Sorry.
I found it on the ground at the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, John's been out drinking himself blind again? He should watch his step, that John. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
No, I'm afraid the card's evidence in an ongoing investigation.
Oh, is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
Alright, nice talk. Gotta get moving. I mean, it's true. I did find it at this hostel where a murder happened. So it's evidence. I think that's fair to say. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. Have I lockpicked or door kicked a door yet? I notice, in case of a strike, press button behind the... behind the guard. Okay. Thought? The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Hey, are you the girl that stole my gun? I mean, bought my gun? Oh, I can't talk to you. Can I talk to Measurehead? Yeah.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
You're right about that. I'm very clearly drunk.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees. My body's unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul?
Yes, Al-Ghul.
Oh, excuse me. Al Ghul?
He means alcohol.
Oh. Al Ghul. Understood.
I doubt it. My microcephalic race servant.
What? Smell your breath. Kim, is it really that bad?
It's not good.
Oh.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Well, you're right. I'm an alcoholic, but I do need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich race? Well, this stuff's really unimportant. I just need to do my job. Could you help me do my job, please?
For help. Attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Dude, I don't believe in race.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
He's talking about the whites.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Okay, alright. I am obsessed with frivolous pop culture. You got me there. You got me there.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Babe.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Oh my god, I hate her. She's so fucking annoying.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Alright, this is going nowhere. Let's
We
leave.
need to get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct. There must be another way.
I wonder if I had chosen like the muscly, the brawn and whatever, instead of being smart. This would have gone a little bit better. How do I get down here? How do I fucking leave? How do I get up here? Oh, wait, hold on, I got it. No? How do I... Okay, there we go. So, this union does seem sketchy in this game. This is also an imperfect world, so... Freet. Sick. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this measurehead is, but he seems like a racist. Yellow roses, dozens of them tulips too. Multiple things could be true, by the way. Melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Ooh, you know I'm in love with pop culture. Who are you?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
What's Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Okay.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
That's stupid. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a cover photo of 2 girls kissing. Oh, Yuri Weekly?
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Okay, so there's famous people in this world.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Huh. Forget about that. What's this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
So who's the most stylish there? Can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Yeah, you're right. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
You've literally been chatting to me this whole time. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Does that mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Well, how long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your help, stupid teenager.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of her hair off her face and tries to return your magazine. I don't know.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps the glass on the counter. Raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
That's okay, I didn't really want one. Sounds stupid. Fucking hate that girl. 3 T's, how idiomatic. What's this? Take. Oh, I looked at this before it crashed. Oh, let me talk to this guy.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Yeah, you shut the fuck up, racist. I'll fucking kill you.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Fuck him up, Kim.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Wait, was he always labeled as racist lorry driver? That's hilarious.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Speaking of couples, I got a couple of questions for you, racist.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes.
What was that?
Astra Whites.
Astra Whites. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Why are you so fucking racist?
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Oh, so you're just racist. That makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh?
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design.
Ugh.
So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah, is that sarcastic? I could tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and...
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
You're such an asswipe.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
What is this cultural victory? What is this fucking red pill ass shit?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics.
That's not how that works.
That's why you've got to control the offspring.
I'm gonna fuck this dude up so bad. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Man gives you a disgusted look and he turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Kim Kitsuragi, give me your fucking gun so I can shoot this asshole. So I guess the real question is, who do I hate more? This guy or fucking Kuno? Also wasn't a fan of the skinhead on the protester side. Not the protesters, the strikers. Damn. So many people here just fucking suck. Including me. The character I'm playing as also fucking sucks. Whoa, I got stuck there. Alright, what else can I see and find? That's that old lady, right? No, that's the guy selling shit. That's where the harbor was. Something over there. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush of the rain has almost washed them off. I guess that's how they use the billboard? Weird. Thought? What am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? What did I do?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
I agree.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, there'll be a time where we're separate? Interesting. Hold on. Nope. No! Not the bench! I'm trying to select the thought. There we go. Certain shirts and clips to solace with it. Wow, that was so useful.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Old René first.
Angry old René. Is that you?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René,
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on a sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
What the fuck?
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Never? Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Hold on a second. Who's talking? Physical instrument? My physical base is +2. No thank you. Better observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball toward the smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so it lands by the wooden ball?
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw. 1 second. Drama was the one who told me to show him that ID to the worker ID. So let's see where Drama's on in here. Drama's a 5. Why is Drama an idiot? Also, look at these illustrations. Logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus, suggestion, esprit de corps, authority, empathy, inland empire, conscious and gut feelings, volition, hold yourself together, endurance. I have very low endurance. Also very low pain threshold. Physical instrument. This is such an interesting game mechanic. I can't even say I understand it. Oh, I got good composure. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Reaction speed. The hell is that? Perception. Hand-eye coordination. These are so interesting. Alright, continue.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque.
Petanque?
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game.
What team?
Does it matter what team? Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down.
What?
Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Why are you so mean to me?
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Dinky Winky? -1. No, the game is petanque. Yeah, moment of your time, fellows.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud. And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
The man in the uniform stands before you, tall and proud. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. And like most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Okay.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing Politics.
What is my rhetoric at? Where the fuck? 5? What about police women?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
There's no duties RCM when women couldn't carry out.
But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
Oh my god, everyone in this world fucking sucks. Yeah, that's true.
No reason to even feel bad about that. It's just the way of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, anyway, you seem to be playing a game in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was there an earthquake here?
No. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay. It's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, we're the communards.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Interesting. Those are not the same things. But, did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a buell in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
What the hell?
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah. Why shell them here in the Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Oh. There's so many things. This feels like a fictional world, right? Where these places don't exist, but gosh, if it's not giving me French, USSR, and also World War II era shit going on. But there's also like what seems to be technology from like this is an interesting world for sure. I'm still getting it all together in my head. I'm glad I have the fucking useless what's his name, the encyclopedia, but it does help me understand the world building a little bit. This is an interesting game.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Should I say Deathblow sounds grim? Nod thoughtfully and turn to look northeast. Shake your head and look down the crater. Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Oh, cool.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on. Coalition?
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything was so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Dark shadow runs across his face.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
Okay. Interesting.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I could say that's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for hardworking class to take over. Yeah, okay. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Communists just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't think, I just do. Soft socialists paving the way for hardworking class to take over.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
What is he talking about?
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
I wonder who the foreign interest is.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who's this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
The old veteran falls silent and massages his chest.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Interesting.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
What actually is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
He nods slowly, and he says that last part to himself.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Hey, that's probably not true. It's probably not my daddy's balls. I don't think that's probably true. Definitely in my mom's ovaries, though. That's more likely. This is a white check. You may retry it. Okay, let's try this.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frisel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Okay.
Don't you mean Frisel the Fun?
Frisel the Fun?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you for your time. What am I thinking?
Hey.
Look around.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Love has really worked out for me. I'm a love winner.
Good. We need tender men like you building gargantuan communism.
What is this?
Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted by human beings. Is that right?
10 times larger than any communism? Okay, how come there's a word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people, who have more than 25 real in their pocket. Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I might have some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
What the fuck?
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, first, what's this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
What the fuck?
You alone, against every living thing. Against every human alive.
What the hell?
800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class.
What?
Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
What the fuck?
You against the atom,
huh?
The charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will fail to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
I mean, I do believe in the working class. I think they should be having more stuffs.
Now get to work, comrade.
Alright, well, let's roll up our sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, firing squads?
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Oh my god. Roll your sleeves up further and breathe in the pristine air. Thought gained. Oh, okay. Guess I'm a violent person now. Or maybe I always have been. I think I'm gonna keep exploring, and then I'm gonna fucking cut up that body. But for now, thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of, whatever day it is for you. Bye-bye.